You ever get that feeling where it seems like everyone around you is moving forward in life and you're just stuck? Like you're standing still while the world rushes past. You friends getting married, starting careers, moving cities, finding new passions, and you're just trying to figure out how to get out of bed some mornings. It's not just about comparison or social pressure. It's deeper than that. It's that haunting sense that something in your life has gone missing. Maybe a dream you used to believe in, maybe a relationship that gave you meaning, or maybe just a version of yourself that you were proud of. And now, no matter what happens, you don't think you'll ever quite get it back. And even if you do find something else to hold on to, something new to work toward or believe in, it feels like it's never going to be the same. Like the shape of the loss will always leave an outline, and anything that comes after will always feel a little off, like a song that's almost right but just slightly out of tune. We don't really talk about that kind of grief, the grief of losing a possible future, the version of your life you thought you'd be living by now. And when you lose that, it can make the present feel hollow, like you're living in a version of reality that's been edited without your consent. It's like your internal timeline got disrupted, and no matter how much you try to catch up, it feels like you're permanently behind. People might tell you, it's never too late, or everything happens for a reason. But those words often miss the depth of what you're actually feeling. Because deep down, it's not just about being behind, it's about feeling like something fundamentally broke and you don't know how to fix it, or even if it can be fixed. And maybe you've tried. Maybe you've tried filling that space with work or hobbies or new people. Maybe you've told yourself to stay busy, to move forward, to focus on the next thing. But no matter how much you do, that feeling lingers that what you were supposed to have, the life you were supposed to live, has already passed you by. That you missed a train you didn't even know you were supposed to be on, and now you're left standing on a platform with no map, no directions, just silence. It's hard because the world doesn't pause for you to figure it out. You still have to show up. You still have to pretend. You still have to smile when someone tells you their good news, even if part of you is hurting. And you don't want to take anything away from them, of course not. You're happy for them. But it still stings, because it reminds you of where you thought you'd be, of what you thought you'd have by now. And what makes it lonelier is that no one really sees it. From the outside, you might look fine. You're functioning, you're checking boxes, you're getting through the day. But inside, you're carrying a loss that doesn't have a name. A heartbreak for a life you never actually lived. And that kind of sadness is hard to explain because it doesn't come with a headline. It comes quietly, slowly, in the background of everything. But here's something worth holding on to. Just because the life you thought you'd have didn't happen doesn't mean your life can't still be meaningful. It doesn't mean the future is closed. You don't have to force yourself to move on or get over it. You just have to move with it, carry it with you gently. Let it be part of your story, not the end of it. You're allowed to mourn what never happened. You're allowed to feel lost. And you're allowed to take your time figuring out what comes next. There's no schedule for healing, no perfect timeline for success or love or joy. Maybe you're not late. Maybe you're just in a different chapter than you expected. Maybe this isn't the wrong path. Maybe it's just a path you didn't plan for. And yes, maybe things won't be the same. Maybe you won't find the exact version of that dream again, but that doesn't mean your story ends here. Sometimes, the life that unfolds after loss is slower, quieter, more uncertain. But it can still be beautiful, not because it replaces what was lost, but because it grows around it like something fragile and strong at the same time. So if you're feeling stuck right now, if you're looking around and wondering when your turn will come, or if it already passed you by, I want you to know you're not alone and you're not failing. You're living through something that takes incredible strength to carry, and every day you keep going through the doubt, through the fog, through the ache. You are doing something brave, even if no one sees it, even if you forget it. Because some chapters take longer to write, some stories take longer to unfold. And sometimes the ones that hurt the most at the start are the ones that end up teaching us how to live more honestly, more deeply, more fully. You're not behind, you're just becoming.